we switch it to public? There we go. All right. Here we go. What's going on, guys? Welcome to the stream. Give it a couple minutes, let some people get on in here. Big day today. So, we've got plenty of stuff to go over. I have no idea. I had no idea what was going on with that. I'm going to have to, let me go on to YouTube Studio real quick and delete that other file. Yeah, so we got plenty of stuff to go over today. So, as you guys know, it is Friday, so we have the roster update. And as you guys can tell, Team Affinity Season 2 is out. These cards look amazing. And what I like about this is different from last year in a way. The cards were all based... So, if you guys remember, like, the Legends one, I think it was Season 3, they were all part of, like, a Legends-type series card where they were all the same series. These are different. So, as you can see, you have an All-Star card. You have some All-Star, some second half, some postseason, some veteran. And then, obviously, you've got some of the... what I think they're called milestone cards. You've obviously got the future stars. So... I like that all of the... You've got a couple of awards cards. You've got that Gold Glove, the MVP, the Silver Slugger. All these cards are going to, at the end of the day, help us with collections. As there is the new big collection that we have to go over. It's better now, nice and clear. Okay, good. Good. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is go to collections. Because as you guys know, there was a new Legends and Flashbacks collection. So there's a 99 Mariano Rivera. So that's how you have to do it. So it looks like you're going to need 14 vouchers to get them. Okay. So there's exactly 14. So this right now, as far as we know, is the big collection that comes out. I don't think this is going to be the big one that we all wait on to do for the end of the year. I think there might be another one, but we'll have to wait and see. I think we can get some of these done right now. Obviously, it's going to be a while because I am nowhere near done with the 42. The Team Affinity one. I've still got to grind a bunch of that out, and then we will end up getting this Jackie Robinson. I'm going to do a bunch of that off camera. But I do feel that there are some of these cards that... So what do we need? 10? So we can get 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh, well, that's 8. Okay, so we only have 8 of those, so that doesn't help right now. Let's see what we can do for these. This is one we can obviously do. We need 25, so maybe not. I don't know why I'm clicking them all when I can... So we've only got 19. So, okay. So we can't do the veteran. Can't do the all-star. Okay, this is actually a major letdown. Okay, we don't have all the rookies. We have no future stars. Monthly awards. We can I was going to say that we can probably do. So that'll get us 1,000 stubs and one of the vouchers. So we'll collect those items real quick. So we got one done. It's a good sign. Let's see. We don't have any milestone cards. Do we have any of these second half heroes? We have 2. Okay. We have 4 prospects so far. We need 20. I was going for 10 because I figured so last year for Trout, one of the collections you needed that 90 Wander Franco. I thought that would be it, but it looks like we're going to have to do this another way. I did start to buy some of these, and I can only imagine what their prices are now. Yeah, tops now. Well, we really can't do the tops now. Oh, well, we will be able to once we play this week's tops now. Signatures, we have none. Awards, we have none. Prime, we have none. Okay, so we got one done. So we've made no progress. Very little progress. So, yeah. All right. This is not going as well as I thought it would. I just want to see something real quick. I want to... These honestly have only... I mean, they jumped up a good amount. And what sucks is really the only way to get this is either buying them or playing the Nation of Baseball Conquest. And obviously, I don't feel like... Speaking of that, I have started that. Well, started it. If we go to Conquest, we go to Nation of Baseball. we're almost done. So I've got to do those. It looks like we have new affinities for the conquest. I still got to finish the stage 1 for Central and the West, and then I will. It looks like these are. East is pretty small. Central's not big, but it looks like this West affinity is kind of. I mean, it's not huge, but that'll help with some points. And obviously, as we play along through the other affinities and stuff, we'll be getting more of these cards towards these divisions to help with team affinities. Showdown, there's a Team Affinity Season 2 Showdown. It doesn't say what difficulty it's on. How many vouchers? So you're getting 5 vouchers still. I'll end up taking a swing at this later on. Hopefully we get something. Hopefully it's not too hard, obviously. All right, so the next thing we're going to hop into, actually, we do want to go over to the roster update, so let's go over that quick. All right, so Tatis gets a big jump from an 89 to a 92. Aaron Judge gets a +2. Okay, Bauer gets a +1. Bieber comes down. Chapman doesn't change. Turner gets a +1. Darvish gets a +1. Burns gets a +2. So Burns is our first official diamond, part of the live series update. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. gets a +5. So he's another diamond, very deserving. Brandon Woodruff was already a diamond. He was an 85 2 weeks ago. Max Muncy makes the jump. Okay. Castellanos makes the jump. He was diamond for a short time last year. Matt Olson makes the jump to an 85, so that's pretty cool. And Buster Posey does go diamond, figured. And that looks like it's going to be our last. Lance Lynn still didn't make that jump. I was someone who thought he was going to. Kind of surprised he didn't. So, let's scroll over, see if we have any new. Then we'll see if we have any new golds. Those are all 80s. I got small jumps. Still already an 80. All right, so John Means goes gold. Go figure. Jesse Winker goes gold. He's been raking the ball lately. Lindor comes down to an 81. He could go, at this rate, he might go silver, which is crazy. Tim Anderson comes down. Carlos Rodon goes to a gold. Okay. Adam Frazier goes gold. Okay. Anybody else? Let's see. Let's keep going. Matt Chapman comes down to an 80. He could go silver. I guess he hasn't been having a great season. He's only batting 211. That's not really like him. Iglesias goes gold. Falefa goes gold. Kyle Tucker goes gold. Adolis Garcia goes from bronze to gold. Wow, he got a +6. I like that this year they've kind of still been aggressive with them, but it's still only every other 2 weeks. Because if you guys remember last year, the roster updates were every week, and people were getting like overalls of like +6, +7. I think there was even like a +8 or 9 one time. It might have been a Rosarena actually towards the end of the season with the playoffs and everything. But I like that they're still giving out like the +5s, the +6s. Do we have any new silvers? I mean, I'm probably not going to. Let's see. So silver starts at 75. So we get Ryan McMahon. He goes from bronze to silver. Obviously, he's having a good season. Brandon Crawford. Okay, so yeah, it starts at 75, it looks like. Do we have any on this one? Nope. Any on this one? No, these were already all silvers. Okay, so Adbert Alzolay gets the boost to silver. Josh Harrison gets the boost to silver. Austin Riley gets the boost to silver. He's got some decent stats. It's not bad. That's actually not bad for... Yeah, his vision's a little small and his fielding ain't good, but he's got some decent hitting stats. If you still are using him, he'll be good for BR. Yeah, like I said, Josh Harrison. Any others? Ian Kennedy looks like he got the jump, and TJ Antone gets the jump. Kyle Gibson gets the jump. Anybody else? Castillo comes down to a 75. It's not good. He was almost a diamond last year, I believe. I could be wrong. Domingo Herman goes silver. He's been dealing for the Yankees lately. Jacob Junis gets a position change and goes up +6. Wow. So he goes from a 68 to a 74. So if he continues to do, I mean, his ERA is a little high, but I mean, if he continues to do well, I'm sure they'll boost him up to that silver. Let's see, anybody else from common to bronze at this point, I guess. Wow, Ryan Weathers got a +7 from the 67 to a 70. What overall is it? 64 and below. So we'd have to scroll a couple pages probably. Brett Gardner gets a -4. I saw that quick. That is not good. Adam Eaton gets a -5. Jesus. Anybody else get a big? James Caprillion gets a big boost to a plus. So he goes from common to bronze, +7. Anybody else? Nick Tropiano gets a +6. So he goes from a 64 to a 70. Couple of +3s and +4s. Matt Peacock gets a +11. That's big. That's probably the biggest one we've seen yet. That's crazy. He did change his position, so that helps. Usually that knocks him down a little bit, but I guess not. He also gets a position change. He gets a +5. Chris Bubik gets a +6. It could be Bubich. I'm not sure. Tariq Skubal gets a +5, so he goes bronze. All right, I think we get the point. Ryan Thompson. All right, we get the point of this. So next we're gonna go over is the Tops Now stuff. So if we go back over to play, let's go to moments. So obviously we're gonna have new Tops Now moments from the 17th to the 23rd. I actually do want to see. So we have Spencer Turnbull, Jake Cronenworth, Arosa Reyna, Trevor Larnach, Khalil Lee, and Cesar Hernandez. So I'm interested to see what's going to happen with Kluber, because obviously he's not getting a no-hitter card. He threw a no-hitter, but he's not getting one. Yes, we got the Tops Now from last week, but that was for his 1,500 strikeout. And until the injury, Kluber was having a great month. I'd like to see him get a Player of the Month, even if it's like on the lower end of that program. Like if it's like a 90 or something. I mean, we still could get a nice Kluber. I definitely think we could. But yeah. And then obviously we have our daily. Make sure you guys are doing your daily moments, because they do put good cards in these dailies. So I am at 23 right now. If I do today's and I do tomorrow's, I will be getting this 92 Gary Sheffield. Will he make the lineup? Probably not, because last year, if you guys watched me, couldn't hit with Gary Sheffield. So we'll see. Maybe we'll give him a debut with a couple other cards that we've been looking to put in the lineup, but we'll see. So this one we just have to get a hit. Let's just hop into it, and if there's anything else we have to go over, we will cover it going forward. All right, what an update we have so far today. I mean, the only other thing I wish we got was the third inning. I mean, this would have been a huge update if we got Team Affinity Season 2 Tops Now, the roster update, and the third inning. I mean, because I've finished the second inning already. I mean, obviously, there's more XP to go along. I'm only at like 460,000, I believe. But I wouldn't mind getting into the new legends and stuff. Or whatever, the new bosses. I don't know what. We haven't seen anything about the third inning yet, so. But anyways, yeah, so we're just going to quickly play our daily moment, because those are super important. We just need to get a hit with... Oh, I hate when they do it in the black and white. I can't see the ball as well for some reason. I mean, it's kind of black and white, so it's pretty hard. But we just need a hit here, so that's what we're going to try to do. Now it's going to be a ground ball to second. Oh. But man, what an update we have had today. This is a good one. I might make a video kind of going over everything later on today, and it'll probably be up later this week if I can get something up, if I think of how to do something. But definitely got a lot to do, so I gotta focus in. Yeah, so I don't know what I really want to do yet, because I still need to finish the first Team Affinities. I've only got like 12 or 13. And in order to get the Jackie Robinson, you've even got to get the ones that came with the pre-order. I believe there's actually a new event. We got to check that out too, because we might be getting... I heard there was a new, like, 42 event or something. I really don't play events, but if it's worth it, then I'll play them. But I'm not entirely sure. So there we go. We finished that moment quick. Let's go to play online mode. Do we have a new event? So, club number 42. So, it's 42 series players or any Dodgers, players that wear the jersey number 2, 4, 24, or 42, any bronze and commons, 3 inning games on Hall of Fame. Jesus. All right, so this is cool. So, at 15 wins, you get a 42, and you get one of these. I have 2 of these, I believe. Yeah, I have Frank Thompson, I have Mariano Rivera. You're going to get this 94 Pee Wee Reese at 20 wins, and another 42 series player at 42 wins, of course. But you get plenty of packs along the way. You get 3 at 3 wins, 5 at 5 wins. You get 500 stubs in a set 4. A couple more wins, you get a set 2 and 500 stubs. 5 packs at 10. Obviously, the 42 series player at 15. This 94 Pee Wee Reese at 20. Ballin' is a habit at 22 wins. A set 4 and 500 stubs at 25. Another set 2 and 500 at 27. A 10-pack bundle at 30, 4,200 stubs at 35 wins, 2 Ballin' is a habit packs at 40, and then obviously the 42 series player at 42 wins. It's on Hall of Fame, so I might give it a shot. I don't know. I struggle as it is on All-Star, to be totally honest with you. BR, I really don't play a lot. Ranked seasons, we've been playing a lot. I'm 18-7 so far on the year. If you guys haven't seen that video that I just posted on ranked seasons, make sure you guys go and watch that one. We can check out my win. So far, I've hit 6 wins so far this season. We're 4 away from 1,500 stubs. That's about it. All right. So now, I believe are there any new player programs? No, there is not. And we've actually completed all the player programs, which is pretty cool. Team Affinity. Obviously, we have to finish these, but we can start Season 2, which is pretty cool. Now let's go over all these cards. So, let's start with the ALE. So, at this one, you'll get a bat. Actually, these are cool as hell. I like these. These are cool. I like those bats, actually. And then at 5, you get a Diamond Flashbacks and Legend. Sorry, I just fanboyed a little bit. God damn. So, I really liked the 87 Gary Sanchez. This card is going to go... I mean, honestly, this card... I don't know if he's going to start because I've got the 90 Posada, but I just kind of fanboyed over this card. This card, honestly, to me, I mean, this card looks really good. I like it. Yes, the low vision and that low contact versus lefties, but look at the power. You've got the contact versus righties. This is a good card. And from a righty, like I said, he's got those good versus. He's got that that good righty split. Yeah, he's a little weak versus the opposite hand, which is not really what you see in a card. But this is a card we're definitely gonna have to get. We've got an 87 Edwin Encarnacion, who always usually gets a good card. This card looks pretty good. So, I mean, if this is another one that might make it. Kevin Kiermaier. I just saw that Chris Davis. Kevin Kiermaier, you know what you're getting with him. You're not going to get great hitting stats, but that fielding, if you're someone that needs the fielding, this is a card for you. Obviously, we're going to have to get these cards at some point. Then we get the 87 Chris Davis. You know what you're getting with Chris Davis. That good versus righties. Not great versus lefties, but he's still going to get the job done. Very low vision. I mean, he's a first baseman, so he's not going to have great fielding. I really wouldn't stick him anywhere else. But yeah, and then we get an 85 Craig Kimbrell, who 116, 102 hits in Ks per 9 is going to make that PCI very small. Not a bad pitch selection. You got that 4-seamer, the knuckle curve, the 2-seamer, and the changeup. I mean, this is a very good reliever card. I would definitely be looking to kind of come after these. It's pretty cool that we're getting Diamond Flashbacks and Legends. These are going... I suggest grinding these out because these are going to help you get these cards for the collections. Which I like. They've made it very possible to grind out and get all of these cards that you're going to need. And these aren't sellable, so you're not going to be able to make stubs off them. So you can, the only thing to really do with them is lock them in. And obviously put them on your team if you so choose. Then we get these banners, which pretty cool. We get more uniforms. Who are this is the Baltimore Orioles, the Red Sox, the Yankees, the old Rays, and then the old Blue Jays. These are all very nice. I like the throwbacks for the Baltimore Orioles. Again, you get another at 20 points. You get some Team Affinity packs, the bat skins, and then the AL East. So here we go. So this is for the Orioles. You get a 94 Cal Ripken. Very good contact. Pretty good power versus lefties. Very, very good vision. 104. Very good fielding. So at shortstop, he's going to make those plays for you. I've never really liked Cal Ripken's swing. I don't know what it is, but this card will do very good. Then we get a 93 Jimmy Fox. I believe this is for the Red Sox. I would assume, because we have so this is the Red Sox. Jimmy Fox always has a great swing. Very good hitting sets. Good vision. Not great fielding, but if you parallel him, you can get him up. If you want to risk the low defense behind the plate for this kind of bat, go for it. Then you get the 95 Lou Gehrig, who, honestly, I thought this would be a little better, but Lou Gehrig will probably end up getting a 99 at some point with much better hitting stats. I mean, obviously, good contact, not bad power, very good versus righties, decent versus lefties, high vision, decent, not great fielding, but he's a first baseman, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, so this is really what you're gonna get with him. Good card. Not my favorite. I don't know. We'll have to check out these two future stars. So first for the Rays, we get a 93 Shane McClanahan. Okay. Four-seamer, curveball, slider, changeup. Not a bad pitch selection. Good hits in case per 9. Not a bad pitcher. It'll be someone we look to taking, obviously, and at a 93, he makes our rotation if it's someone we end up getting first. And then this 95 shortstop that can also play third base. Very good hitting stats, decent vision, diamond. It's actually gold field. Not good fielding, good hitting. I mean, this is a good card. This is someone we might look to take right. This could be the first one we take in the AL East. We'll have to see. Are there any new packs or anything else we have to check out in this one? No. All right, so now we'll head over to the AL Central. So obviously you get your bat skins, which I think these are very creative. I think these are awesome. AL Central Flashbacks and Legend. We're going to start with an 87 Lorenzo Cain. Decent contact, low power, okay vision, good fielding. You know what you're getting with Lorenzo Cain. This is pretty much what I would think of when you get him. An 87 Luis Aparicio, so a shortstop. Not really good at anything. High vision, really good fielding. There's no hitting stats that really scream to me that this is the card I need to have. But it's a breakout. It's going to help with the collections. Then we have this 86 Joe Nathan, who I believe is a new legend. He's got the four-seamer slider, 12-6 curve, cutter, changeup. Good hit, good per 9s. There's a good differential in his pitch speeds. It's a decent card that could possibly make our bullpen depending on what else we see. There's this 85 Carlos Carrasco, who looks pretty good. It's not a great card, but he's got the sinker, he's got the slider, he's got a four-seamer that touches 95. He's got good quirks. It's not a bad card if you're no money spent and you're looking for some starters still. And then you got this 85 Jack Morris, who has the forkball, he's got a slider, he's got the changeup. Differentials aren't great. He's okay. I mean, not a bad card. Not my favorite card I've seen, but... And then we have the banners, obviously. The uniforms. We have these old White Sox, which I think, from what I can see, are my favorite. These are really cool. You've got the old Indians uniforms. The 1918 Tigers. It's kind of cool to see. You've got an alternate road from the Royals, and then the Twins road from 1959. Pretty cool uniforms. Again, you're going to want to get these because they're going to help with those uniforms collections. I don't know what the rewards for those are. Obviously, we have this again at 20 points, and then you get your first one at 60 points. So it looks like you get your first one at 60, and then it's every 30 points again. Actually, you get this one, and then it's 20. So you get your first one at 60, you get your next one at 90, and then it's 110, 130, and 150. let's take a look. So, for the White Sox, you get this 94 Garrett Crochet, who is a starter. He's got a 4-seamer slider, changeup 2-seamer. Very good per nines, high velocity, high break. This is going to be a good card. He's got good stamina, so I mean, you know how, and he's gonna, I believe, probably, yeah, he's got outlier 1, so he's gonna be able to touch 101, 102 probably with that 4-seamer. Gonna be nasty. We know what we got with that Garrett Crochet tops now last year. It's probably gonna feel very similar. Then we get this 96 Jim Tomei. Really good power, really good contact versus righties. Low vision, decent fielding for a first baseman. Pretty good card. Probably going to be one of the ones I take first depending on what else we see here. So for the Tigers, we got a 92 Future Stars, Isaac Paredes. Good contact, okay power, really good vision, decent fielding. You get that paralleled up. He's going to have that, what, 82 fielding, right? Because it's +5 if you get him to that 5th Superfractor. Good card, honestly, in my opinion. This is a good one. Then we get this 93 Johnny Damon. Really good contact, really good vision, decent fielding. Not the best in the outfield. It's the fielding, but good speed. The fielding, if you want to parallel, I am so sorry. That dog's losing her mind. But yeah, the fielding's a little sus, but very good card if you want to maybe get him to have off the bench to hit when you need a clutch base hit or something, because he's got that good contact and very high vision. He's going to see the ball well. And then last but not least, we get this 92 Jordan Balazovic, who last year I would always have in franchise. I always ended up trading for him because he had really good potential at a young age. Looks like a good card. Good per nines, good stamina. Pretty low velo. Really good break. Not a bad card. Plain and simple. So yeah, that's the AL Central. We're going to move on to the AL West. So the Batskins, obviously, these are, again, I think, really cool ideas. The AL West, so you guys remember we had this card last year. I believe it was the Oakland Athletics Collection. Is this 88 Sean Doolittle All-Star card. 100 hits per 9, 98 Ks per 9. Only has the 3 pitches, the 4-seamer, the slider, the changeup. Decent velo, good break. As a closer, it's not a bad card. He's got some good quirks. He'll work in your bullpen. Next up, we get this 87 Jose Leclerc with a 4-seamer splitter, changeup, 2-seam curveball. So a very good pitch selection, really good per nines, really good velo, really good break. This is going to be someone you're probably going to want to have in your bullpen as if he makes your bullpen. Obviously, with the 87 overall, if you guys already have a higher... Although there's not a lot of good relievers, so this one could make it. Next up, we have an 86 Jay Buhner. Really good power, low contact, low vision, good fielding, very slow. So he's a good power hitter. Again, if this is someone you might want to have off the bench, if you need a home run or something, you need a big hit there. Next, we're going to get an 85 Robin Roberts. As soon as this wants to open. Come on now. Any day now. I'm just going to wait for this to open. All right, here we go. So, really good stamina, low Ks per 9, decent hits per 9, low velo, decent break. He's at the 4-seamer curveball, sinker, and the 12-6 curve. So, really nasty stuff. So, the low velo will be all right. Not a bad starter if you need him. I don't know if I'd use. Maybe we can use him for a video or something when we get him as like a debut. We can start doing debut videos. We'll have to see, but not a horrible card, but not my favorite. And then last but not least, we have this 85 Garrett Richards with a 4-seamer slider, 2-seam curveball changeup. Looks pretty good along the board. You got the 96 velo, the 85 break, decent per nines, good stamina. Not a bad card. Unlockable, so the banners again. So now let's get into the AL West team Affinity. So 96 Roy Oswalt. If you guys remember that 93 Roy Oswalt from last year, I love this card. So this might be one that we take right away. The 4-seamer, the sinker, the 12-6 curve, the slider, the changeup. Very good pitch selection, good velo, good break. Pretty good per nines, really high stamina. This is going to be a good card, I can guarantee. You got the 96 Torrey Hunter. pretty good, honestly. Really good contact, good power, good vision, good fielding, decent speed. I mean, this is a good card. Um, we'll have to see what it does when we get him. Then we get a 92 Robert Poisson. I could be pronouncing that wrong. Really good contact, really good vision, really good fielding, really good speed. So this could be. Who can I compare this to? I'm trying to think of someone I can compare this to. I don't know. It'll come to me, but this is a very good card that we could end up taking. And obviously, yes, he's a shortstop, but with 94 fielding, it only drops to an 89. You can play him at second. You can play him at third. He's still going to have that diamond fielding. This is a very good hitting card. A very good card all around. Obviously, if he's more of a contact hitter, he's not going to have that high power, but power is still decent enough to do something. You get the right swing, you perfect it, you could send one out. Not a horrible card. Then you get this 95 Edgar Martinez. Really good across the board, except that power versus lefties. Not great fielding, but he's a first baseman. You're going to want to stick him there if that's where you get him. Not the fastest guy in the world, but really good hitting stats, really good vision. Could be a good card. And then last but not least, we get this 93 Sam Huff. Good hitting stats across the board, low vision, really good fielding. So for a catcher, he's got some pretty good fielding. He's not the fastest guy in the world, but pretty good card. If I say so myself. So yeah, that's going to be the AL West. So now we move on to the NL East. So the Batskins, very cool in my opinion. We have an 89 Warren Spahn. This is what he looks like. Not bad, decent per nines, low velo, good break, not bad. 89 Shane Victorino, really good contact, really good vision, really pretty good fielding, good speed. You know what you're getting with Shane Victorino. Now we have an 88 Larry Walker, decent contact, decent power, really good fielding, not great speed, so he's not a bad card. Obviously, he'll get a 99, I would assume. This 86 Juan Pierre, which was a World Series reward last year, and it was a 90. Really good contact, really good vision, good fielding, good speed. You know what you're getting with him. And then last but not least, we get this throwback 85 Future Stars Ahmed Rosario with the Mets. Decent contact, not horrible vision, good fielding, good speed. So not bad. All right, uniforms. Well, the unlockables are the banners, the uniforms, the old Miami. Looks like all of these are old except the Mets. The 05 Nats, the 26 Phillies, the alternates for the Mets, the 2000s, the old Miami Marlins uniforms, and then the Braves Road from 83. Already went over that. All right, so now we go to the NL East. So we get a 94 Hank Aaron. Pretty good hitting stats across the board. Really good vision, really good fielding, decent speed. Not bad. You can play him in his secondaries, and he'll be just fine. Yes, he will dip below diamond fielding unless you have him at that superfractor parallel. Then he'll still be a diamond fielder. 94 Edward Cabrera. So it looks like this year we're getting another Future Stars starter, just like last year when we had the 6-0 card. This one's got a sinker, slider, curveball, changeup, four seam. Does he have out? He's got outlier 1 on that sinker, so that I'm not sure how high that's going to get. We'll have to see because it only gets to 95, so it might hit 100 maybe. I doubt it. I'm not sure I'm not entirely sure how high outlier goes. I know it says 102 on the picture, but I highly doubt it's going to give him a +7 to that. A lot of good quirks. Good per nines, good high velo, high break. This could be a card we take. This one looks very, very good. He's got the sinker, he's got the slider, the four seamer at 98. Not bad. Then we get this 93 Ronnie Mauricio. Good hitting stats across the board, good vision, good fielding. Not a bad shortstop. You can play him at third base, and he still has that gold fielding. You get him paralleled a couple times, he has diamond fielding. 97 Cliff Lee. This card looks pretty good. He's got the sinker, the cutter, the circle change, the knuckle curve, the four-seamer. Really good per nines, really good stamina, pretty decent velo, really good break. This is a good Cliff Lee card. And then last but not least for the Nationals, we get this 92 Jackson Rutledge. Good per nines, good velo, good break. It's got the four-seamer, the slider, the changeup, curveball. Not a bad pitch selection. Pretty good card. All right, that's going to do it for the NL East. So then we move on to the NL Central. The Batskins. I like the Reds one. That one's pretty cool. Flashbacks and Legends. So we get an 89 Lester. four-seamer, cutter, sinker, sweeping curve, changeup. So he's got the cutter and he's got the sinker. Yeah, really good break. Decent per nines. Not a bad card. Then we have an 89 Willie Stargell. Good power, good contact versus righties, okay vision, okay fielding. I'd probably stick him at first base with that secondary. 89 George Foster. Not a horrible card. Really good contact versus righties, good vision, good fielding. Not horrible. Then we get this 85 Tyler O'Neill Future Stars card. Really good power, low contact, very low vision. PCI is going to already be tiny as hell. 70 fielding, so it's not horrible. I would probably play him in right field if you are going to use this card. And then we get this 85 Lucroy. He always gets a lower tiered card. Good contact, good vision, good fielding. Pretty much what you get with Lucroy. All right. Then you get the banners, obviously. The uniforms. Here we go. Not bad uniforms. Kind of like these Pittsburgh ones. I don't know. I just like that colorway for some reason. All right. So we move on to the NL Central Team Affinity. We get a 95 Mark Pryor. It's already better than the last card he had last year, I believe. I don't remember him getting anything above, like, I think he had a 90. I don't remember him getting anything higher than that. Good per nines, decent velo, really high break, four-seamer, slurve, curveball, changeup. He's got nasty stuff that's going to move and break on you. Not a bad card. 94 Johnny Bench. Good contact, very good contact, good power versus lefties. It's a little low versus righties, but he's got really good vision, really good fielding for a catcher behind. So, you know, this is a guy you're really going to want to have behind the dish. Not a bad card. Next, we have this 92 Future Stars, Bryce Terang. Really good contact, good vision, really good fielding, really good speed. This is going to be a guy that you can play at his secondary at second base if you need him. This is going to be a good card. I do like those stats. Yeah, the power's a little low. I'm more like the power hitters, but not a horrible card. Then you have this 95 Quinn Priester. He's at the four-seamer, curveball, changeup, sinker, slider. Very good per nines. Very good velo and break. This is going to be a nasty card. Does he have... He does not have outlier, but still hitting 97. Not a bad card at all. A lot of good quirks. And then last but not least, you get this 96 Joe Torre, which people weren't sure if he was going to have that catcher secondary because I guess in 1971 he didn't play catcher at all. He played only third base, but he does have that catcher secondary. So if you do, I mean, I wouldn't because he's only got, I mean, he's got 76 fielding, which isn't horrible, but that's going to dip to 71. So you're going to get pretty low fielding out of him. Really good maxed out contact, good power versus righties, really good vision. Not a bad card. All right, so that is going to do it for the NL Central. Last but not least, we have the NL West. So we have the bat skins. Again, probably one of my favorite things that we've gotten. So first, we're going to get this 89 Charlie Blackmon. Pretty good, except power versus lefties, decent vision, low fielding. You know what you're getting with Charlie Blackmon. Next, we get an 89 Sergio Romo. He's got a slider, four-seamer, sinker, changeup, good per nines, low velo, but really good break. You know, obviously with his four-seamer topping 90, but he's more known as someone that's going to be a little more nasty. His stuff's going to move a lot more with that 99 break. It is what it is. Then we get this 86 Justin Upton. Really good versus lefties. Okay, not great versus righties. Low vision, decent fielding, decent speed. Not a bad card. Then we get this 85 Don Sutton. Four-seamer, knuckle curve, screwball slider, sinker, 90 break, very low velo. I mean, four-seamer, again, tops out at 90. 80, 78 per nines. Really good stamina, so if you use him, he'll be able to go a while. And then this, last but not least, is 85 Heath Bell, who I believe is also a new legend. Really good velo, really good break with the four-seamer, 12-6 sinker slider. Really good hits per nine, really good Ks per nine, but it is a reliever, so obviously the low stamina. This is a pretty good reliever card if he makes your bullpen. And you got the banners again. You've got the uniforms. You got the old Arizona uniforms, which in my opinion are probably my favorite in this pack. You got the old Rockies, the old Dodgers. I think this is the first one that doesn't have just an alternate. You got the road Padres, which are pretty cool, and then the old Giants uniforms when they were in New York. This pack again, the bat skins, the unlockables. All right, so let's move on to the last Team Affinity. So we get 93 Brandon Webb, who I believe is also a new one. He's got the sinker, curveball, changeup, cutter, four-seamer, good break, decent velo, decent per nines, really good stamina. He's going to be able to go for a while. 96 Dante Bichette, really good hitting stats across the board. Decent fielding. Well, actually not for right field. Decent speed. Fielding's a little sus. Maybe he's someone you just have off the bench. He's a big power hitter. Who knows? Josiah Gray, 94 overall, four-seamer, slider, changeup, curveball, really good across the board. Really good per nines, good velo, good break, high stamina. This isn't a bad card. Next, we get this 93 Tony Gwynn. You know what you're getting with Tony Gwynn. Really high contact, really high vision, good fielding, good speed. You're going to have that low power, but I'm sure every now and again, Tony Gwynn's going to hit one out for you. Then we get, last but not least, this 94 Willie Mays. He's going to get a better card. I guaranteed. He's going to have a 99 eventually. Maybe it's an inning boss this year. We'll have to wait and see. Good power. Good contact versus righties. Good vision. Good fielding. Good speed. That's Willie Mays for you. So that is going to do it for the team affinities. There's no new player programs. Obviously, the monthly award isn't out yet. The second inning, I've already pretty much done. So we've got a single player. Let's go to the marketplace quick. Let's filter for tops now. Okay, so we get this 90 Rosarena. Looks pretty good. A 90 Turnbull. Not bad. Pretty good, honestly. I don't understand how... Oh, wait, no, I was looking at the wrong one. 95 hits per nine. That's pretty good. John Means we already had. An 89 Jake Cronenworth, not a bad card. Really good vision, pretty good stats, except that power versus lefties. Wade Miley we already had. That one we already had. Cesar Hernandez, not a bad card. Ado, no, we already had that one. Jordan Luplo, I believe, is new. Good power. That's about it. Obviously, the Corey Kluber we already had. Are there any other new... There's probably good... Trevor Larnach, I believe, is new. Not a bad hitting card. Low vision. Khalil Lee, I believe, is new. It's not horrible. Seth Brown, I don't believe, is new. There's probably a silver... Maybe... Oh, maybe not. All right. So the next thing we're pretty much going to go do is go play the Tops Now moments. We've done the daily. There's also... Remember to go do your team affinity moments. These usually aren't hard. They're only on like veteran difficulty. You might even have some on rookie. And they're not going to be hard moments whatsoever. You're just going to have to do a moment with the team, obviously. Yeah, it looks like they're all on veteran difficulty. Yep, so they're all on veteran. They're not hard. Go make yourself some stubs. Do what you got to do. All right, let's hop into Tops Now finally. So we just got to pitch 2 innings and not give up a hit with Spencer Turnbull. All right, now to do what I wanted to do. All right, here we go. So, again, we just got to pitch 2 innings without giving up a hit. Shouldn't take long. Shouldn't be hard.
0-1.
We got a lot of content today.
Nope, that's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Got the team affinity, so we'll have the showdown. We'll have the conquest, the moments, which is a bunch of stuff I'm going to do off camera. I got a lot of... I've still got to finish the first season for the team affinities because we need that 99 Jackie. And then I'm not sure because I can only assume that the prices for the 42 series players. Probably went up. So we'll figure it out. Plenty of people have gotten the collection no money spent. I won't lie though, it's a little underwhelming. If that, I would assume with everything you have to collect, that this 99 Mariano Rivera is the whatchamacallit, is the collection that we get every year because of how, I mean, you do need a lot to collect them, and you need the 14 vouchers or the 13 vouchers and Jackie. So it's a lot that you're gonna have to do. So we'll have to wait and see. The only thing is I'm not too really excited about is the prospects. That kind of sucks that they shot up in price and you're gonna need so many. And the only way right now to get them is through the Nation of Baseball. Yeah, it's kind of stupid that they didn't put the prospect packs in the game this year like they had last year. I wish they would have done that. It would make it easier to get those cards. It is what it is, though, I guess. I mean, last year getting those packs made it really easy to do the prospect collection. I still don't think I got it done because I wasn't really worried about getting that collection done because I didn't think I was going to be able to do it. We actually got really close, but I was selling the prospects as I got them.
Nope.
And then I bought some of the gold ones.
Counts 1-0.
For I spent some decent stubs. I didn't have to spend a lot, but I did spend probably close to 20K for the 4 that I have. And I mean, obviously I can get another 5 from playing the Nation of Baseball Conquest, which I'm gonna finish up. But after that, I mean, I really don't want to have to sit there and spend 10K per card, which is gonna suck. Because, I mean, I'm still going to need another 11 more, so I'm going to need to spend over 100K just to get those cards. Unless I want to play the Nation of Baseball Conquest again, which I don't want to do. Hopefully, there's, maybe some hidden prospect packs, but when you go to that collection, you click on the players, it doesn't say that you can get them in a pack, so I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. If we get him, cool. If not, honestly, it's kind of an L. I mean, for all that to get a reliever, it's kind of an L. And I think a lot of the community feels the same way. I was just looking on Twitter, and there's people that don't really seem to like it. Yeah, Daddy Dino TV said Mo isn't an L, but collecting all this shit for him is. Better be some dope other people for the next tiers. Doesn't look like anybody else is really actually talking about him. So obviously, like, the card isn't an L because it's a really good card. Although we struggled with him last year, the 99 Mo in the 5th inning, I believe it was. But to have to collect all this shit for him. I don't know. I hope that there's, like, other stuff, but because Dimu had said that he hopes there's something better for the other. So he said, Mo, better be some dope other people for the next tiers. So I'm going to have to go back and watch the live stream because I didn't watch it. So I don't know if there's like other tiers to the collection. Who knows? All right. So we just need 4 total bases with Cronenworth. Shouldn't be the hardest thing to do. Let's hop into it. That is a good hit, but they're probably going to run it down because of course they do. Oh, Moment's defense is stupid. I'm just late on that. This guy in left is going to run it down again. Alright, we're just going to restart. That's a good swing, but it doesn't look like... it's San Diego. That's short. Nope. Okay. Come on, let's... Really good swing, just foul ball. This guy's name is Chichi Gonzalez. Ground ball.
He's out. Out.
All right, come on. I gotta take better swings. That was just horrible.
No, he's in there.
This card's not bad. Well, versus lefties, he sucks. He doesn't even... he sucks. I'm just gonna restart. Alright, let's try this again.
All one's the count.
Ground ball. I'm out.
On the tag, he got him. Ball, that's out.
That's a good hit. That's gonna drop. We can turn that into 2. We might even be able to turn this into 3. Get down. That's a 3-bagger right there. Unless they count that as an error. Nope. Okay, they gave me the third base. Cool. Sometimes when throws like that happen, they only give you 2. But... Oh, I was too early on that. That looked tasty. That's a good swing. I don't know if anybody's going to get to it. Nope, it's going to drop in. That's going to be a ground rule double, but that's going to do the moment for us anyway. All right, so we've got 1 down. All right. So this one is on... So the next 3 are on rookie, and then there's 1 more on veteran. This one is tally 2 extra base hits. This is Randy Arozarena. Rakes all night, day, year. What? Are there supposed to be commas there? Is this supposed to be rakes all night, day, and year? I don't know. All right, so we just need 2 extra base hits. So we're gonna be power swinging because he's got good power, really good power, and we're facing John Means. Oh, that's gone. Perfect. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 extra base hit. This could be a good card to use because I won't lie, I think I'm looking to move on from Byron Buxton because I just can't seem to hit with his card. So if we can use this card, I mean, really good. What is he? I just want to see something. What does he look like versus? He's got good stats versus both sides and good speed. So I don't know. We'll have to check him out.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That was a bad swing. We had no business swinging at that. It's alright. We still only need 1 more, so we'll just have to look for a better pitch. Need to make a good swing and a good pitch.
All ones the count.
Don't do that. Oh, I just realized my camera's all fucking fuzzy. Sorry about that. I didn't realize. I don't know how long it's been doing that. Nice. That was a good pitch.
One ball, 2 strikes.
I don't know what I'm doing. Alright. Facing a righty this time, not a lefty. We were already facing a lefty. PCI looks a little bigger versus righties. And we're going to power swing and put it on the ground and have to restart. Alright. Oh, we get 1 more at bat here versus Cesar Valdez. Let's see if we can clutch up here. Nope, we're going to be too far ahead of it and get another. So we hit the home run and then hit like 4 straight ground balls. That's baseball, I guess. Restart. Let me do something. All right, let's get back into this. Sorry, guys. Had to post a TikTok real quick. You already know. Trying to get people to hop in here. Not that I'm talking to anybody, but it is what it is.
1-0.
Wasn't even looking, but good take.
The count's 1-0.
Horrible swing. Usually these extra base hits one take me a little more time for some reason. All right, come on. There we go. That's a good swing. Is it going to get out? It's going to get out. All right, so there we go. We got our first extra base hit there. All right, we just need one more. Come on. Had a good swing there. Let's get another one. That. How? Hold the phone. How am I supposed to get extra base hits when I've got John Means throwing a curveball right there? Oh, that's Hunter Harvey, not John Means. They already took John Means out. But in what world would you like me to do something with a curveball up and away? In what world? All right, we got Michael Bauman. Bumman. I don't know. Bummin. That's a base hit, but it's only going to be a single. Yep. Need one more. Still need that extra base hit.
Counts 1-0.
That's a perfect swing. That's going to do it. It's not gone, but it'll do just fine. I don't give a fuck what happens out there, but we've got the extra base hit. So that one is donezo. Oh, shit. All right. So we've got 3 done already. Hit a home run with Trevor Larnach. Twins number 3 prospect launches first career home run against the Angels. Recreate his first long ball. Any day now. Loading times are a little long. Alright, so we just need a home run off Jose Suarez. God damn, this PCI is huge. That would have been the pitch to do it on. That was a good pitch. That was not. Okay, come on. Okay. Good take there. Good take. Good take. Okay, we got the 3-1. He's going to give us something good to hit. Has to. Come on. It's a power swing, but just looks like we were just underneath it. For some reason, if you're on that later... So, it's still good timing, but if you're literally just a tick on the later side of good, you might as well just sit down. You might as well just go sit on the bench. Getting on that later, it's so much better in this game to be early, even if you're still making that good timing. You might as well only try to swing early. Because literally anything past that little dark green bar, you're screwed. You're not going to get a hit. It's just not going to happen. Is that gone? That is gone. Alright, that was easy. Technically the first try. Not the first at bat, but first try. It's always good when we fly through these moments. Alright, so we just need one extra base hit with Khalil Lee. Also, make sure when you finish these moments, do not, and I repeat, do not sell the cards. Just don't. Because you're going to need it for the player of the month, which we're probably going to get next week. You're going to need the Tops Now cards. Because I guarantee it's going to be just like last month. You're going to have to finish the collection. And you're going to have to do all the moments and stuff. Is this leaning? I think this is leaning. Hold on. I'm trying to fix it. Is that good, guys? Is that good? Is that good? That's good. Is that good? That's good. You're going to have to do the Tops Now and monthly awards collection in order to get the player of the month. So I don't know who it could be. I really don't. I saw something on Twitter. People were arguing that it should be Shohei. And Shohei already got a player. He didn't get the Lightning player of the month, but he's got the... I think it's a 92 player of the month card. So that pretty much probably already invalidates. I don't know who else it could be. I could see, like I said, Corey Kluber getting like one of the lower end player of the month cards. Because, you know, he was, until the injury, he was having a great month. And he's not getting a Tops Now for his no-hitter, so. And, I mean, we've seen Tops Now cards for the no-hitters. So, I mean, who knows? I don't think he would get the Lightning. That just wouldn't make sense. I don't know who, I don't really... I could see a guy like Yerman getting a good card too, finally. Like, also better than his Tops Now. With how good he's been. I don't know. I really don't. That's going to be an extra base hit. Get moving. Get moving, Lee. Get moving. Get moving. Let's go. They're going to make the throw to the plate, but he's going to be in there anyway. And that, my friends, is going to do that. So we just need one more moment, and I believe it's on veteran, but I think we just have to win the game. It's going to be like the last couple where we're in like the 7th inning for some reason. I kind of hate that moment, but it looks like we're going to have to do it anyway. So, win one game, don't... Okay, so playing with the Indians in the 10th, win the game. Okay, perfect. So we're not going to be in the 7th this time. The last couple of weeks, the last moment has been win the game, but you're playing in like the 7th inning. So, Cesar Hernandez called the game for the Indians when he had a 10th inning 2-run walk-off home run against the Twins. Playing with the Indians in the 10th inning, win the game. Okay, so we pretty much just have to score that run on second here, which shouldn't be that hard. I don't know who's on base, so I don't know if we're going to be able to steal. It's weird that they've got Kluber, but obviously they're not going to give him another Tops Now card. That just wouldn't make sense. I'm surprised there's not like maybe like a player program or something for him. Because he got the no-hitter, but he's really not... Oh, what kind of PCI is this? That's so small compared to the others. 15 speed, so we'll be able to tag up. We should be in there. Holy hell, who is on third base? Who is that? 15 speed, what are you doing? Okay, we got Eddie Rosario at the plate now. Oh, that was a good hit. You're just early. Surprised that didn't leave the way this game is. I don't know why I swung at that.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That should do it. I mean, that's pretty deep. It is Buxton. We're going to send him anyway. Come on, get in there. Slide. He's in there. Is he safe? He's safe. We did it, boys. Oh, we did it. Oh, we did it. 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 Alright, so we got a Tops Now pack. Let's go open her up. No. I'm going to take a Rosarena. And I'll take Turnbull. And I'm going to take Trevor Larnach. So yeah, like I said, do not sell these cards because you're going to need them for the collection. Alright, so the only other thing I'm not going to do a bunch here on camera. I'm going to do a lot of this crap offline. What did I want to do? So Team Affinity. I just wanted to see what there is possible to do. So there are collections. So flashbacks and legends. Do we have 20 of these? Why do I have 2 Mickey Mantles? I don't know. I'm not going to ask questions. So we do have 20 of these. Let's just make sure none of these cards are ones that are like sellable or something. No sell, no sell. Let me just I mean, I'm going to end up keeping him anyway because he's an all-star, so it really doesn't matter. But might as well just lock in the ones that are already, like... We're going to collect that. So that got us to 10 points. So we've got the Bat Skin, the first Flashbacks and Legends, and the AL East unlockables. That's the only collection. There are exchanges. You're going to need a hell of a lot of cards. I'm not obviously going to exchange that. I'm not going to exchange that. I mean, you need 150,000 points. So you would need like a little bit of everything for that. How many? I just want to see how many points. 30 points. Obviously, there's March to October. If you want to play that again, I'm all set. I'm going to do this because this is another 10 points. There's missions here that you can go and grind out once you get these cards. Obviously, there's all this stuff online. It's going to give you some, like, let's see, 10 repeatable plate appearances. So 100 plate appearances with players from these teams going to give you 10 points. Yeah, it's 100, but, I mean, that goes by pretty fast. The same, so this one's online, it's only 75, but with all the offline grinding stuff you have to do, just throw these players if you want onto a team. Go play Conquest. Go get those plate appearances up. I mean, it's not. I mean, you get what, minimum 27 plate appearances. You do that, you get a couple hits, maybe you get 30. You know. You do that 3 times. You play 3 games on Conquest, and you probably have this done, and there's 10 points. So, you know, when you're doing the East Affinity, make an AL East team. Go get these plate appearances up. Go get 10 points. You have players online. Rack these up. Hits online. You only need 30. You can keep grinding I mean, yeah, it's only 4 points. I think it should be a little higher, but you're going to get points. Extra base hits online, same thing. Strikeouts online with these teams. Then you can get, once you get these players, which we've already got 1, because as you can see, we get this first AL East Flashbacks and Legends. And I can tell you right now, I'm taking Gary Sanchez. I'll tell you that right now. So if we go to the missions, you know, there's this homers with second half Sanchez. 2 home runs gets me 4 points. Yeah, it's not the greatest thing, but you get all these done. It's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 40 points right here with all these. I mean, obviously, you've got to get, as you go along, you'll have to get the other ones because you need the Ripken, you need the Fox, the Gehrig, the McClanahan, the Groshans. But as you do those, you know, you'll get the points done. And then these are all repeatable. This is 10 points. Easy. An easy 10 points. Obviously, this is a conquest, which you're going to want to do. That's 30 points. I mean, that can literally, if you're at the first Team Affinity and you want to get to the second one, you do that conquest, boom, you have the second one. And conquests really only take like a day if you sit there and grind it out. Only take like a day. There's the moments you can do, which are each 2 points. It's 10 points. If you can somehow get these exchanges, and then obviously, go play Showdown. There's 15. And honestly, once you pretty much get to this one, the second one at 90, you do it twice, you're almost at, because you're at 90, you get to 120 for doing it twice. You really, it's not hard. Just go grind offline. I know people hate doing it, but go grind offline. So I'm going to go real quick. We're going to go to collections. We're going to do this flashback. Okay, so this one's flashbacks and legends. So again, we're just going to collect all the ones that cannot be sold. If they say no sell, I'm just going to say, here you go. No sell, no sell. No sell, no sell. No sell, no sell. And no sell. Boom. There's 500 stubs and some points towards cards. And again, look, boom. More packs. More cards. We're going to do the same thing. Flashbacks and legends from this division now. No sell, no sell, no sell, no sell. Because like I said, I bought some of these. I'm going to hope to try to get more of them. But no sell, no sell. This one's worrying me a bit. Uh-oh, we only have 11. I mean, we got 12 right there. If I have to lock it in, I'm going to lock it in. I'm going to have to lock that in anyway. There's 13. We've only got 13 from this division, so that's not really good, but there's ways to get more, which I will end up probably getting some way or another, but that's unfortunate. So, all right, let's go to the NL East. Collections for their flat 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know why I'm clicking these. I could literally just do that. I could literally just auto do it, but that is unfortunate. We only need 2 more. See if there's a way to, I'm trying to figure out how to get some of these cards. I mean, there's Tops Now, which, you know, you get Khalil Lee. There's 19. You get the 87 Oswald. I forget. How do you get him? Oh, the Phillies, which I'm almost done with, so that'll be 20. You know, or we take, you know, Patrick Corbin, which we're almost done with the NL East. So if I get Corbin, get Hank if I play that event, or we get Victorino. I had Piazza, but I did end up selling him to finish some other collections. There's some other cards in here that we can get for free completely. We'll see. All right, so that's another one we cannot do. That is unfortunate. Let's check the NL Central. I like the way this is going, and oh, that was almost heartbreaking. I really don't want to lock in Lee Smith, though. I really don't, because if I don't end up liking him, which I think I do, but I don't know. Is there another way we can get one of these cards quick? I mean, I can get Albert Pujols. As you can tell, I don't have any of these for this division, so we got some grinding to do. I'm very close to getting Pujols, so, I mean, I might just wait to do that. How do you get this Ken Griffey Jr.? He's only on the community market. Was he must have been a reward for something. But yeah, so unfortunately, that's going to be another division we're not going to be able to do. Let's check the NL West. Hopefully we can do this one. we're only at 18. So it looks like the only ones we were able to do were these two. So let's go open those packs up. We have 5,000 stubs too. So yeah, we've got the AL least unlockable. I'm gonna take the Yankees. Yep. We got the NL Central. Which one do I like the most? I'm gonna take the Twins. Cause why not? Bat skins for the AL Central. Which one? Take the White Sox. AL East bat skin. I want to take the Yankees. AL Central flashbacks and legends. Who do we want out of? Oh boy, none of these really. No, I'm not gonna take. I think I'm just gonna take Joe Nathan here. Yeah. And then the AL East flashbacks, I'm taking Gary. So that is that. Yeah. Let's just go through and make sure that we still can't do those collections. I just want to make sure. I'm only at 13 in the AL West. The NL East, we are only at 18. We are very close with that one. The NL Central, we have 20, but I think that's with Lee Smith. That the Lee Smith, yeah, I don't want to collect Lee Smith, so we're very close, but just not close enough. And then the NL West, I believe we only had like 11, if I remember correctly. We've got 18. Sorry, I must have been thinking of another division. All right. So, the only other thing I can think to do, if we go to programs, we go to Team Affinity, we do have the Team Affinity moments that I can play. I don't know if I want to do that on stream. Remember, yeah, I'm not going to do that on stream. So we have you want to go do your the Team Affinity moments. I don't know why I keep looking at my laptop. You wanted to go do the Team Affinity moments. Go to Showdown. Play the Team Affinity Season 2 Showdown. I can promise you I'm going to be doing this like 100 times, probably, in order to get it done. Conquest. Go do your second affinities. I still have to finish the Central and the West for the first time. If you guys really want to give this a stab, go do this. I mean, it takes some time. I won't lie. You've got to really play it conservatively, and then go and do these affinities. Yeah, the West is a little big. The East is a little big. The East isn't that bad. The Central's not that bad. There's only 7 goals. You get good stubs, good XP, a show pack, a ball, so you get 5, 6, 7, 8 packs for that one. And there's going to be hidden ones, more than likely. There's 1, there's 2, 3. You're going to get 8 packs for that. Probably the same for the West Affinity. I can see... Let me see if anybody has... There's usually someone that... This guy usually tweets out the rewards for the conquests. Nope. So he has not yet. He probably hasn't done them because they just came out. So yeah, go do the conquests. Go play the showdowns. Go play the moments. Go see if you have the collections able to do. If you really want, go play March to October. I'm not going to do that again. I already did it once this year with the Yankees, but I'm not doing that again. Those take forever. What else? There's all these missions. So like I said, this is offline. So because this one's online, this one's offline. This is offline. 100 plate appearances is 10 points, and it's repeatable. So if you got some conquest stuff to do, and you want to do this, you want to do the AL East, whatever division you want to do, go make a squad of AL East players. Get these plate appearances. Well, conquest actually might take you long because it's only 3 inning games. Oh, I forgot about that. Try to have some fun. You never know what could happen. You might be able to somehow get this done? I don't know. Now that I think about it, because conquests are only 3 innings, not 9. But, hits online with these guys, not that hard. Also, if you want to do exchanges, save your players. You can get a couple points for doing each of these. The first one's only like 5, but you can get some decent points. I mean, I don't really have players, but if you're ripping a bunch of packs, save these players. You never know what could happen. So yeah, Conquest, the Showdown. If you can try to get these collections done, get some of these players, all these missions with these players. Go do them on Conquest once you get them. So like I can do this when I have the second half Sanchez now. Go put him on your Conquest, because he'll also count towards this because he's a Yankee. Go give it a shot. Go have some fun. So Conquest, Showdown, play the moments. If you haven't finished up, thankfully, if you haven't finished up Team Affinity 1, you don't have to wait. And then, unfortunately, we got to do this collection. Oh, we have enough Tops Now players now, so we can lock in this one. So we've got a second voucher and 1,000 more stubs, so that can go towards Rivera. So there's 2 of 14. So yeah, there's 4, 8, 12. Oh, there's 15. So you can get the 14 vouchers. We don't even need to get the 99 Jackie. We really don't. So let's just go through everything. So the 42, if you chose to do it, you would need 42 of these players, which means you would need all of the Team Affinities, and you would need to go buy, right? Yeah, so you would need to get all the Team Affinities. So, because there's, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40. There's 42 exactly. So you need to do all the Team Affinities, get all the ones that came in the pre-order pack, and you probably need Minnie Minoso and Larry Doby. But once you get kind of far enough, if you have Larry Doby and Minnie Minoso, the only problem is getting the guys like Cal Ripken Jr., who are in the community market, or you go play the event on Hall of Fame, which I'm probably not going to be able to do because I struggle on All-Star. I would love to know what they're going for on the marketplace. Let's go check that out after. But the milestone, you need 8. Alfonso Soriano is free. This Cliff Lee is free. The Roy Oswalt is free. The Dante Bichette is free. That's about it. Second half heroes. I only have 3. You need 10. You can probably get some of these for free. I mean, he's a program, a Team Affinity. Biggio is not. There's probably some way to get some of these cards for free. Who knows? I think some of them come in like the Affinity packs. The prospects. The only thing that sucks is you either buy them for expensive now, or you play the Nation of Baseball. It's kind of dumb that there's no prospect packs. But you need 20 of them. Rookies, you need 20. I am at 19, which is actually unfortunate. Is there like a cheap one? Why did I just do that? What is Chapman going for? He's a silver. I could just buy him and finish this one too, but that would kind of be pointless. What even is this card? Well, let's just make sure I'm not doing anything with any of these cards, and then if we want... Why would you be able... You can sell this card? No. I didn't think so. I don't... It just says no sell because it's not collected, but you can't do anything with that card. But yeah, it looks like we can actually do this division. Or this one. I'm just going to go buy this card real quick. And there we go. We got 20 of those. So there's another voucher towards Rivera. So we're going to lock in the third one. So now we have rookie, monthly awards, and Tops Now done. Let's see, postseason. You need 10. I've got 8, and I really don't want to collect Donaldson. These can be... Yeah, so we've got 7. I don't want to collect Donaldson. I don't know... You can't tell what he's going for on the market because the market's broken. This card's actually... Okay, here you go. So he's going for 21K if you want to sell him. I might, depending on where we get. Because, I mean, if I can make stubs, I don't want to collect cards that I can make stubs off of. We have 19... So you need 25 veterans. We're at 19. That's not horrible. All-Star, you need 20. So you really need 25. And, you know, I'm sure as the game goes along, you're going to be able to grind more and get these cards. Breakout. You need 15. We have 6. Future Stars, I have none. You only need 10. Signature, there's only 2 signatures in the game, so you only need those 2. And, I mean, one's free. The other, yeah, you got to grind for, but you play enough ranked seasons. That's a lot of stubs to give up, but awards, you need 8. There's, unfortunately, only 11 in the game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of them are free. Primes, you need 4. None of these are free, though. Mark Pryor's Pee-wee Reese could be free if you want to grind out the event. Rest are not. Prospects, like I say, you need 20. You need 10 of the second half heroes. We have 3. Milestone, you need 8. 42, you need all 42. And then you need 14 of the vouchers or 13 and Jackie. So, good luck. We have 3. And then, so the live series, we are actually very close to being done. We've only got these teams left. We need Real Muto and Harper. We need these 3. We need the diamonds for the Padres. 4 of these. They have 7 diamonds. Who went diamond? Max Muncy went diamond. So we need the 4 big diamonds, or the higher end diamonds for the Dodgers. We need Jacob frickin' deGrom, and it looks like a couple other Mets now because they updated the rosters. We need pretty much Freeman and Acuna, and there's looks like some other players down here that we're going to have to do. Just collect the items real quick. Yeah. The Angels, obviously we need Mike Trout. Rendon went gold. That is tough. That'll bring his price down, though. We got 37 Angels, so we need Trout, Rendon, and then it looks like a player down here. Luis Rengifo. And then Houston, we just need Verlander and Bregman. And then we will be able to finish up the collections. We've even got the free agents done. So, yeah, we just need these 3. Oh, Tom Glavine's free, too, for the milestones. We get the 95 Henderson. You know, you get this free Tanana for the prime, this free veteran, free second half, free breakout, and a free mile. Oh, Steve Finley's also free. You know, then you get the signature Ortiz and the milestone Soriano. And you get the awards chipper. You know, they're all cards that can help towards the collections as well as grinding out the, you know, team affinities. I just want to go through, see if we have any of these that we can do. Nope. Only have 13, so we're not there just yet. Only at 7. Got a new elbow guard, but we only have 3. Nope. Any new cleats? We're at 6. Chest protectors, we only have the 1 still. Catcher mats, we still don't have 1. Eyewear, we've only got 2. Fielding gloves. Leg guards. Rituals, we've only got 7. Shin guards, we have 3, but we need 4. Wrist guards, we only have the 1. And stadium sounds, we have 28 out of 30. Uniforms. We have 7, we need 10. We're at 12, we need 15. Alternates, we have 7, we need 10. And we have 16 of these, so we get 3,000 stubs real quick. So there's another 1,000 stubs. And then we need to get up to 60. What about, we did that. Stadiums, we still only have 1, so. Man, I've got no one in here. All right. So yeah, just save some stubs, get you those collections done, grind out the game, and really just go from there, I guess. Yeah, so just a little look at the team as to where we're at. This is the team that we're grinding with. The only thing is I don't know how I feel about Buxton. I'm only hitting a whopping 156 with him. I can't seem to just, I don't know, his bat's just not working for me. Could throw in a Rosarena. I mean, Buxton is all around better. Obviously, is a 95 compared to a 90. But, you know, if we can hit with a Rosarena, you know, I mean, his vision's even smaller, so I don't know. Andrew McCutcheon's got a glitchy swing. I liked his card his 97 last year. I did well with Santander while he was on the team, batting 429 with him. Solak I sucked with. Yeah. Trey Turner can play center field. That's weird. Yeah, so could even put Juan Soto in and move people around. I haven't used him yet this year. Yeah. So. But yeah, so this is the team we're rocking with right now. Yeah. Not sure what else to do. It has been fun, so I'm going to wrap it up here, honestly. Thanks for tuning in if you did. If you didn't, and you're watching this for the first time, or even if you're subbed, thanks for watching. If you're not subbed and you liked what you saw, hit the subscription button. If you want, turn my notifications on, drop a like for me, comment down below what you want to see. I've got some other videos coming out hopefully soon. Gonna start ramping up the recordings. I know I've been saying that for the past couple weeks, but I'm finally starting to. I've got some stuff I gotta edit and it'll be up on the channel. And then I will go from there. So other than that, I want to thank you guys for tuning in. I'll see you guys, live I'll see you guys next week. But more than likely for, I think what would be, because we have the second inning ending in 6 days and 22 hours. So we will see the third inning this time around on Friday. So I'll see you guys then. I'll probably have a video or two up this week, maybe hopefully some more, and we'll go from there. Thanks for tuning in.